Welcome. I am your supervisor, and will support you during your first assignments. Looking forward to working with you. Your shift has started. Other units are already heading to the first emergency, and your support is crucial for their success. Move to the emergency area and assess the situation.
This isn't your unit. This isn't your unit.
Reposition to gain a clear view of the fires in the parking area. Fires pose a threat to anything nearby as they can spread and cause injuries or vehicle damage. Some fires are particularly dangerous as they can explode if left unattended for too long. Deploy a water tender to put out the fires in the parking lot. It's your primary firefighting vehicle capable of operating even without a water supply.
Heading to operational area.
Well done. Now it's time to take action and extinguish the fire.
Understood.
Good job.
Task completed.
You've completed your first objective. Remember, you need to complete all objectives to resolve the emergency. Your shift will end when there are no more emergencies left to handle. Be advised, unattended fires intensify and become increasingly dangerous over time. The parking area is now clear. Excellent work. Chaos is a critical factor in your operations. It represents the level of disorder and challenges you face during your shift. Keep an eye on the chaos meter displayed in the top right corner. If it exceeds the threshold for too long, you risk failing the shift. Keep in mind that each active objective contributes to the chaos level. Successfully completing objectives helps reduce chaos and brings you closer to a successful outcome.
Ready.
A bystander has been injured. He will need an ambulance to be treated at the scene and safely transported to a hospital. The ambulance is a transport vehicle for paramedics and injured individuals. Paramedics can bring stabilized patients to the ambulance for safe transportation. Additionally, paramedics have the ability to stabilize individuals with minor injuries.
On the scene.
Unload the paramedic and assign him to the injured person. Once the patient is stable, the paramedic will bring them to the ambulance for transport.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Task completed.
The patient is ready for transfer. Send the ambulance back to finish the objective.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Your teammates are reporting people trapped on top of the building. You will need to send in a ladder truck so firefighters can reach them. We've got a problem. Bystanders are obstructing the path of the ladder truck. You need to address this by deploying police officers to handle the situation and clear the way for the ladder truck to proceed.
On the move. On the scene. Listening.
Ready. Will do.
Dealing with groups of bystanders is optional, but it's recommended to address their presence. They can get injured by hazards like fires and hinder the efficiency of our units. Good news! The path is now clear. You have clearance to deploy the ladder truck and proceed with the rescue operation.
On the move.
The ladder truck is in position. Now give the order to extend the ladder.
Listening. Heading to the operational area. Arrived at destination. Listening. Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Your teammates' firefighters have been notified and are on their way.
Ready.
The patient's injuries are too major for immediate transport. Paramedics can handle minor injuries while doctors are needed for major and critical cases. Remember, if left untreated, patients may deteriorate over time, progressing from having minor to major and eventually critical injuries. One of your teammates is sending a doctor to take care of the person with major injuries. You should get an ambulance ready for transport.
On the move.
This isn't the unit.
You don't have to wait for a doctor to stabilize the patient. Your paramedic can take over as soon as their condition changes to minor.
Awaiting instructions. Will do. Got it. Entering vehicle.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Understood. Task completed. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Deploy all available firefighting units to the hotel. The fire is still not under control and the building is at risk.
On the move. On the scene. Awaiting instructions. Got it. Ready. completed.
Great job. Thanks to your help, the situation is under control. A successful first operation. We've just received a distress call regarding a car accident at a charging station. It has caused a dangerous electrical fault at the site. There's a person trapped inside the vehicle. Your firefighters are equipped to handle the situation. Dispatch a fire truck to the scene.
Heading to operational area. On the scene. Listening. Returning to base. Entering the danger zone.
On the move. On the scene.
Listening. Understood.
Exercise caution when approaching. The electrical discharge can potentially damage your units and ignite nearby objects. Excellent work on the extraction. One of your teammates' doctors is en route to provide medical assistance.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening.
Ready.
Ready. Entering vehicle. Ready.
Listening. Returning to base.
Your teammate's doctor cannot proceed with treatment due to a nearby fire. Reposition your fire truck at a water source to be able to extinguish the fire with your firefighters.
On the move.
Your fire truck is now connected to a water supply. Give your firefighters the order to extinguish the fire.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Well done. Keep your firefighters stationed nearby until the electrical fault is resolved. You can cool down any objects at risk of ignition. Call in an engineer to initiate repairs on the charging station.
Ready.
Ready. Understood.
Heading to operational.
Ready.
On the scene. Ready.
Ready. Entering danger zone. Understood.
Treat the individual you rescued and return them to safety to conclude the emergency. There is no
Awaiting
room.
instructions.
Free up a slot by sending back vehicles you don't need at the moment.
Returning to base. Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination. Awaiting instruction.
Your paramedic can administer painkillers to quickly alleviate
Using
minor
special
injuries.
skill. Moving out. Awaiting instructions. Will do. Task completed. Entering vehicle.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Listening. Got it. Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base.
Emergency resolved. Excellent work.
Awaiting instructions. Crew return. Returning to base.
Alert. A gang of bank robbers has blown up a nearby ATM. The suspects are heavily armed. SWAT teams have been deployed to engage them. Proceed with caution. Alert. There has been another explosion. Your priority is to rescue the injured engineer and apprehend the remaining suspects.
Heading to the operational area.
Heading to operational area.
On the scene. Listening.
Listening. Will do. Understood. Listening.
Awaiting instructions.
Tasks.
Got it.
Task completed.
Ready. Returning to base. Task completed. Ready.
Another explosive charge has been located. One of your teammates' engineers is on their way to defuse it. Alert. The engineer has been intercepted by hostiles and requires immediate reinforcements. Dispatch police officers to neutralize the suspects and regain control of the situation.
On the move.
Listening.
On the scene.
Recalling crew.
Ready.
Awaiting instruction. Will do. Entering danger zone. Entering danger zone. Task completed. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Ready. Moving out.
Attention. Man down. Deploy a paramedic immediately to rescue the engineer.
Listening.
Listening. Will do. Entering the danger zone. Task.
We cannot afford another explosion. Send in a second engineer immediately to ensure the bomb is defused in time.
On the move. Awaiting. Recalling. Ready.
Ready. Understood.
Ready.
Team Spirit Boost activated. All units will experience a temporary increase in work and movement speed. The bomb has been defused. Congratulations on another successful shift. Your actions have made a decisive impact on this operation. Well done. Your dedication and skills are truly commendable. Throughout this onboarding process, you have demonstrated yourself as a capable and skilled professional. Your future holds great promise, and you are now fully prepared to tackle your next challenge. Keep up the excellent work.
On the move. Heading to operational area.
Heading to the operational area.
On the scene. Ready. Listening. Awaiting instruction.
Under fire. Got it. Ready.
Ready. Understood.
New orders received.
Will do. Task completed.
On the move.
Ready. Returning to base.
Taking damage. On the scene. Listening. Got it.
Heading to the operational area.
Ready.
Awaiting instruction.
Awaiting instruction. Will do.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening.
Arrived at destination.
Task completed. Listening. Ready.
Awaiting instructions.
Got it. Listening. Will do.
Listening. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Will do. On the scene.
Heading to operational area. Awaiting recalling. Listening. Crew, return. Ready. Returning. Awaiting returning to base. Arrived at destination. Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Got it. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Task completed.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting recalling crew. On the scene. Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Got it.
Heading to operational area.
An emergency has been completed.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Understood. Listening. Crew, return. Task completed. Ready. Returning to base. Listening. Task.
Awaiting instructions. Recalling.
New orders received.
Ready.
Entering vehicle. Heading to operational area.
Listening. Returning to base. Await. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area.
Ready. Listening.
Listening. Arrived at destination. Will do. Listening. Vehicle on the moving out.
Task completed.
On the move.
Ready. Returning to base.
Arrived at destination.
Heading to operational area.
Listening.
Ready. Will do.
Awaiting instruction. Understood.
On the scene. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions. Will do.
Heading to operational area.
Task completed.
On the scene.
Awaiting instructions. Crew, return. Returning to base.
Listening. Understood.
Awaiting returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
Ready.
Ready. Understood.
On the move. Arrived at destination.
Awaiting instructions.
Got it.
Task completed.
Heading to operational area. Listening. Ready.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Listening. Understood.
Task completed. Listening. Entering vehicle. Moving out.
Got it.
Awaiting instructions. Ready. Got it.
Task completed.
Ready. Listening. Returning to base. Listening. Moving out. On the scene.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Heading to operational area.
Ready.
Arrive.
Entering vehicle.
Ready. Listening.
Returning to vehicle.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Ready. Task complete. Using special skill. On my way.
Heading to operational area.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready.
Listening. Arrived at destination. Understood. Ready.
Listening. Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Awaiting Will do.
Awaiting. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Returning to base.
Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed. Listening.
Ready. Crew return.
Ready.
Heading to operational area. On.
Heading to...
Listening.
Awaiting instructions. Will do. Arrived at... Ready.
New orders received.
Oh, crew, return.
Awaiting Got it.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Ready.
Ready. Listening. Returning to base.
Listening. Returning to base. Ready. Moving out. Returning to base. On the move. Listening. Crew return. Returning to base. Listening.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
On the move. Heading to operational. Moving out. Taking damage. Ready. Will do. Listening. Arrived at. Got it. Listening. Understood.
Awaiting instruction. Return.
Listening. Returning to base.
Task completed. Heading to operational area. On the move. Listening. Understood. Awaiting instructions. Arrived. Will do.
Ready. Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move.
One of your vehicles.
Listening. Moving out. Taking damage. Will do. On the scene. Destination confirmed. Awaiting. Got it. Ready.
Wind direction change. East.
Understood. Listening. Task completed. Awaiting instructions. Ready. Listening. Awaiting instruction. Will do. Ready. Moving out. Taking damage. On the scene. On the... Got it. Task completed. Listening. Can't do that. Task completed. Awaiting understood. Ready. Vehicle on the move. Arrive. Will do. Listening. Destination confirmed. Awaiting instructions. Taking damage. Got it. Ready. On the scene. Understood. Listen. Will do.
An emergency has been. New orders received.
Awaiting instructions. Ready. Listening. Awaiting instruction. Returning to... Ready. Returning to... Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Moving out.
On the move.
Heading to operational area.
On the scene.
On the move.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Will do. On the scene. Entering danger zone. Listening.
Listening. Awaiting instructions. Will do. Entering.
Awaiting instructions. Will do. Understood.
One of your units required.
I'm under attack. Ready.
Task completed. Listening. Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Listening. Await. Listening. Transporting arrested persons to the station.
Listening.
Listening. Got it.
Entering danger zone. On the scene. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Awaiting instructions. Listening. Returning to base.
Listening. Transporting arrested persons to the station.
Awaiting Crew, return. Listening. Returning to base.
Heading to operational area. On the scene. Ready. Arrived at
Awaiting instruction. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting instructions. Ready.
Listening. Understood. Heading to operational area.
Task completed. Listening. Entering vehicle.
Awaiting Returning to base.
Ready.
Arrived at destination. Awaiting instruction.
Listening. Will do.
Task completed. Ready. Entering vehicle. Heading to
Ready. Returning to base.
Task completed. Awaiting instructions.
On the scene. Listening. Returning to vehicle.
Listening. Understood.
Ready. Returning to base.
Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Task completed.
Awaiting Returning to base.
An emergency has been completed.